Hey y'all, welcome back. Well, today's video is going to be on a trail camera. This company reached out to me, CAMOJOJO, wanted to know if I would do a test or a review on their camera and put it up against my other cameras. And I said, sure, send it to me. And I have to tell you, I'm very impressed with this camera. Not only does this camera take great quality pictures, it takes very good video and it has audio, which is different from the cameras I normally run. So in this video, you're going to see an unboxing that I did 3 weeks ago. You're also going to see why I chose this spot and, the whole purpose of it being here versus my other camera. And I want to show you a troubleshooting guide because I did change some settings and mine messed up on me, but customer support was awesome and worked with me and we got it back up and going. So, and then I'm going to show you a bunch of video that this thing has taken and nighttime and daytime pictures. So y'all stay tuned. We'll get started. Okay, so as you can see the packaging, it's very well packaged. We'll go ahead and open it. Like I said, I've never even pulled this one out of the box. I received it and wanted to do a straight up first impression. So thank you for choosing CAMOJOJO products. Innovation together, create together, and grow together. Let's see what we got here. Looks like we have, oh, that's cool. So you got a strap mount that you can strap this to a tree and then you can tilt your camera. That's really good for hanging a camera high, like on public land or something, somewhere that people be out of the sight of people, hanging it over a trail, odd place like that. So that's really cool that they include that. Really nice. I mean, you just loosen it up and adjust it. That's nice. It looks like we got some form of a cable. Looks like straight USB plug and play. We'll look at that. Got a strap. It also has a clip. That's one thing I really like about the one that's got the quick clips. A lot of the companies that get it, you got that buckle strap, which is a pain to tighten down and get loose. This in here is easy to break loose. Looks like it's a pretty well made strap. Some more cables. USB to, USB to, that's neat. I'll have to see what it says. The camera itself, love the antenna design. There's no screw-in antenna, which is a pain for most trail cameras. If y'all notice, if you have cell cameras, you'll notice that the antenna on the side, it seems like squirrels love to knock them things up and down. And my daughter Sarah's got a trail camera that that squirrels doesn't start eating the antenna. So this antenna is super nice. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of signal it puts out. We'll open it up. I'm not even opening any of the books. Looks pretty self-explanatory. Sorry, got a SIM in it. There's your USB port, so you can go straight to a laptop or reader or whatever. Got a reset on the side. Power button. Oh, that's pretty cool. This one holds 12 batteries instead of 8. Probably got a longer life then, so that's really cool. I like the seal around the bottom. There is a slight gap. There it goes. So you have to make sure you get that sealed. I like the the gasket seal. That'll help deter from ants and stuff. But and it's got the strap on the back and the screw-in plate, top and bottom. That's a plus. You can do the anchors to mount it ever how you want to. So they've really done a lot with attachments, how to attach it to a tree, fence post. So far, everything with this and the way the camera is, the antenna, I'm already liking what I'm seeing. So we'll look through the instructions real quick and see how to set this thing up. It's pretty cool. They've sent a thing from Amazon. This is the Trace model. So it looks like the card is a one-sheet card. That'd be easy to keep up with. Basically shows complete setup. Shows a SIM card. Mega 2. That's a pretty big card. And of course your scan to scan it. So we're gonna look, I'm gonna look the instructions over real quick, and then I'll start the video back, and we'll start the we'll start setting this thing up, get everything hooked up to the phone and stuff. So y'all stay tuned. Now, as you can see, step one pretty much is get your battery pack ready. It says right there, open the latch, please check and confirm that the Mega SIM card is in. It is in. So you can see here, it's already installed. That's a huge SIM card. That's pretty cool. So it is installed. It says with the batteries, I've done loaded it up. I always use Energizer Max. So I'm gonna put the batteries in, go in, and go to clicks. Steps done. And then you will see 3 indicator lights. So we'll go ahead and power it on. There's our lights blinking. It says you will see 3 indicator lights, account indicator battery, indicator signal, solid green if everything goes well. The account indicator is solid red light before you should bind the camera to your account. So make sure we get all 3. So we're gonna jump, we're gonna let that do its thing. We're gonna go ahead and jump to this QR code that it has right here. So I'm gonna go to my camera. I'm gonna zoom in on that, CAMOJOJO. Okay, it's bringing it up now. It'll look like that. So it's installing. So while that's installing, we'll go to the next step. It's gonna tell us to, as you can see here, it says to look for code. So we're gonna open the CAMOJOJO site, allow, okay, let us start. Create account. So you're gonna go through and create your account. Okay, so it's gonna take a few minutes for this thing to link with server. So we'll go over the steps real quick while it's doing that. It's super simple. You unpackage, you go straight to put batteries in first, make sure the factory SIM card is in. You'll get your lights. Don't worry if the two on the outside are blinking. All that's doing is just relating everything with the, for your battery, your power, all that stuff. Then you're gonna step down and hit this QR code. So one of the things that confused me, and I just wasn't looking in the right place, is it actually you can do an NFC or the camera. It's gonna be easier for everybody to do the camera on this once you download the app. If you cannot get this QR code to work to get the app on your phone, just go to Google Play or your Apple Store, punch in CAMOJOJO. There's only one, CAMOJOJO trail cameras. It'll come up. Super easy. You set up your Yahoo, whatever you got. So you set it up, and go ahead and name your camera, name your group camera, and when you punch it in, I'm used to punching in letters and numbers and specific characteristics on most of my passwords. On this one, it just accepts numbers and symbols. So you won't put any letters, and it's gonna have 6 to 8 characters. So that was kind of different for me than anything I've ever done before on these. But anyway, went through all the steps and now waiting on it to trigger to my account. So your app will look just like this, the little CAMOJOJO emblem right there. And then when you go on it, as you can see, I named my camera. It shows it's green, 60% signal here in my basement at my work table, 100% battery life, and it's in auto. So it's set to go. So what I will be doing is me and Kimberly and Sarah are going to be going down to one of the leases, and one of the hot spots where I've done the food plots. If you've been watching my videos, I actually have a cellular camera set up that stays there, but it only takes photos, or what they consider videos is like 3 bursts of photos. I wanted a true video camera. So I actually have an old style camera sitting there that gets my videos for my TikToks, whatever stuff I put on here. This camera we're going to put in place of it and let it do its job. So y'all stay tuned. We're going to put this thing out in the field, and then we're going to see what kind of pictures it goes over the next 7 days, and then we'll finish up this video. So let's go get this thing hung. Right when I turn the camera off, I got my first video. So this will show you the video quality. That's with me talking to you guys on the camera. That's the back of my shop. That is really, really cool. What we'll be doing is me and Kimberly and Sarah. I'm really anxious to see the videos that this thing produces. The food plots, if you've been watching my videos. So, excited. Let's go get it. Actually. Okay, so this is a salt lick that, if y'all been keeping up with us, it's that big C-shaped food plot we just did. And what I do, I mentioned it earlier, I've got my cellular camera that sends me pictures, and then I've got one here that's just an older camera that's for like TikToks or whatever, short clips to go on my YouTube. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that camera down and I'm going to put the CAMOJOJO right where this one is, and then we can compare the cellular between the two. So break this loose. I am going to use the bracket feature, just because I might want to tilt it down and we'll see how it works. And I'm really liking this antenna. So I'm going to run it through the back. And then we'll use the tilt feature to put it where I want it, right straight in line with the camera where the salt lick is. And I'll back up and show you the salt lick here in just a second. But tighten you. Matter of fact, I'm going to pick it up just a little bit more. We're in business. So that's how easy it is to set up the CAMOJOJO trace. From what I can tell, it's a really nice camera, but the video footage for the next we'll do 7 days. I got a 7-day free trial on this, so I'll see what the plan is. So about 2 weeks, we'll let this thing run, compare video night and day, and I'll be able to put it all. So y'all stay tuned to this video. We're going to see how this thing works. Oh, and just so you know, we'll back up and I'll show you more of why I have it sitting here. So as you can see, that's our salt lick. It's got Deer 30 in it and some Black Magic. And then I've got my cell camera there and my cell video. So that's my normal camera, and that over there is the CAMOJOJO. And you can see this is the food plot that we done. It's starting to come up after the rain. So there's a lot of hoof prints in this. A lot of deer should be frequent in this. So we'll see how it turns out. It is taken. So as you can see, this is some of the video when I was setting the camera up. There's also, here is, these are 10-second videos. Here is one of me and Dad as we was down here working with the bush hog, cleaning up, getting ready for season. Here's one of daytime photos. This is a really good picture of a video of an 8-point that come in here at sunset. He was really, he was really digging the Deer 30, standing right in front of the camera, had no issues. Here's another one, the 8-pointer, where he was just in here consistently. I mean, he stayed right around the camera. The camera took such good quality pictures. You can even hear the deer licking in the video. The nighttime pictures are just as great as well. I had this odd buck, his 5-6 pointer, come in at night. I've had multiple does coming in. This one here, this one buck seemed kind of skittish. It was really good that it triggered before he ran and he finally come in. If you notice in that video, you can see the other trail cameras almost looks like an IR flash. And it is an IR flash, but you can see it flash in the picture. But you know, here, these videos alone is just proof that how good this camera works. So I'm very pleased with it, and I believe you will be too. And they're going to give so much off for a Piney life if y'all want to. So I'll be using this one in areas that I want to do video in, and I'll put my cameras in other ones in other areas that are just taking pictures. So as far as the troubleshooting, what I had done, I actually messed with the settings and I lost connection to the server. So they sent me the reset option, which reconnected me up. So I do recommend, if you do have a problem and you buy one of these, then you want to get a hold of customer service. They're really quick to email back. I actually talked to somebody in person and they got me somebody online to help me. But I'll put the pictures right here. It's pretty simple. You turn your camera off, make sure it's off, and then turn it on. And when it's going through its setup mode, you have this button you'll see in the picture right here that's on the side of the camera. Matter of fact, I'll show you right here. The button is right there. You'll take a small pen or pencil or whatnot, and you'll hold that for 6 seconds during the setup. And when you do this, it completely remaster sets, connects back to the server, and gets you back going. So it'll synchronize the camera. You'll even get a little notification saying that it's synchronized. So this, I've seen a lot of videos of people bashing them because of customer service, but customer service was really great to me. My experience was really good. The camera is well built, love the antenna. There's a lot of options about this thing that I like. You just grab it, go, work on it, do it in the field, put it back on. The strap and the bracket stays on the tree, and you can adjust it up and down. So if you want to put it up in a tree, looking down where people can't see it, or if you're trying to look up a hill, you can tilt that thing wherever you want to. And it don't seem, that antenna being on top, the squirrels can't sit on top of it like they do a regular camera. So it's a thumbs up for that for sure. Well, that's basically the summary of this camera. I give it a thumbs up. I really, really like this camera. They have a 7-day free pictures or video. You can do either one. I think their unlimited is $119 a year, which will break down to, I think it's less than $10 a month if you wanted a good video audio camera, and that's unlimited. They do have other plans you might want to look at. I'll show some pictures of the plans at the end of this video, but the pros of this camera, the bracket, the band, the video, the audio, great quality pictures. Nighttime pictures are awesome. Daytime pictures are awesome. This camera, I'm sure they'll keep improving as it goes, but this camera is a very well-made camera. I really like it. So if you get a chance or you like this, click on the link below. Don't forget to click on the Piney Life link to get your your 25% knocked off. And as always, God bless. We'll see you on the next video. See you.